home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Here's Irving. Not going to go that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Screen by Malone. Here's Cheeks. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Durant. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
Malone right side. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And Thompson throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cheeks outside. Here's Ivoroni with the tip. Goes back up. Jones, no luck. Down low. Thompson. Rebound by Ivoroni. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, KD. Now here is Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Malone outside. And Malone slams it home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
That's right, everyone. It's time to fire off some.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Pass to Adams. Now here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. Good work there as it goes.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Here's Malone. Off target at the rim. The Rockets leading. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Now Irving. Pass to Malone. stuff.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Offensive rebound. Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Defensive foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Jones. That's their first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Thompson. Right side Irving. 1 second left. And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Here's Threet. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Threet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And to get open is Johnson.
Julius Irving.
Irving, good. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Threet. Pass to Irving. Now Bennett. Richardson outside. Driving the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Threet. And the Rockets making the shot. And there's the drive. And the basket by Kobe.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them.
All right, let's go, come on. Everybody right here, right now, for you. Let's go.
Rockets leading by 10. Van Vliet looking around.
First point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul when taking shots.
First team foul.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on that one.
Fred Van Vliet.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
To the paint. Here's Malone. That one is good again. He sits right for the floor with the basket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to KD. Over Irving. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Cheeks' shot is
in the
good.
first half. 2
Cheeks
minutes.
has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maurice
Houston
Cheeks.
leading by 6. To the top of the key, Eason. Out to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Excellent D that time from Jones. Up top, Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Assisted by
Boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Tari Eason with the slam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Going for the throat. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kevin Durant. First personal
That free throw,
foul.
no good.
First team
Both
foul.
teams changing it up here.
At the line for the 76ers.
And the second free throw, good. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Here's KD.
Kevin
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Back to Cheeks. It's Richardson on the wing. Clock at 6. Fade away. And no good that time.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you. And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this show, man. Smith right now, beasting.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Malone with the
Moses
dunk.
Malone.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by Ivoroni. The 76ers trailed by 7. Cheeks with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, leading by 5.
27.
We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The 76ers trail by 5. Cheeks' shot is good.
Maurice Cheeks.
Cheeks has got the first basket of the second half here for Philadelphia.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Şengün, no good. Cheeks outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Driving in.
Julius
And
Irving.
Dr. J slams it
Assist
in.
from
And I'll tell you what,
Maurice
few
Cheeks.
forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Şengün. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Moses
The dunk
Malone.
and the foul. A
Defensive
powerhouse
foul.
move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Şengün.
It's going to be
personal
on
foul.
Alperen Şengün.
First team foul.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, Malone excels at putting
76ers
himself in a
foul.
great position, really,
Julius
on
Irving.
both ends. Just a dynamite
personal
rebounder
foul.
and interior
First team
scorer.
foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Fred VanVleet.
He's off on the second.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Bucket is good.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
And Jones has it in the corner. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the shot goes in. And it's 8 points for Şengün.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, credit the screen there, stringing him loose for the finish.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Change here.
Let's hear it. Get
Houston in the lead. Smith on the wing. Back to KD. Inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Cheeks' shot is good.
Maurice Cheeks.
Cheeks has got 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort.
2 minutes.
Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
Steven Adams.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Jones, that's for 2. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Thompson. He has 7. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. It's Richardson on the wing. Erving looking for an opening. And Erving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Erving. 6 to shoot. The 76
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Durant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got it all tied up now for Houston. And Dr. J slams it in.
Assisted.
Pushing the action,
Maurice
getting
Cheeks.
others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Malone. And so with 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Philadelphia, 47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Shepard. And he lays it straight in.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Threet. Here's Routens. Irving double team. Over Eason.
Julius
A shot's good from Irving.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Right side Irving. Eason grabs the board. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
That shot off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Irving. Richardson outside. And he gets it to go. Routens has got his first basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver it.
Second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Ivoroni. Smith there for the rebound. Rockets lead by 4. Durant.
And just using that lamp to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
At the line for Houston.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action. You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Now Irving. Şengün with the rebound.
Fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
This is why coaches talk about playing at pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
The Cisco
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And how about the strength from the young fella, Smith Jr., able to take contact and finish through it.
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Smith.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Knocks down the three.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Durant. Durant racing up.
Yeah, this
This is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Jones. That's their third personal. Third team foul.
The 76ers trail by 9. Now Irving. Irving double team. Rebounded by Thompson. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offenses.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Fred VanVleet.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
2 points. That one goes.
Assisted.
This is VanVleet. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Şengün. Oh, one-handed!
Man, you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make any bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Mark Ivoroni. Assisted by Jones.
There's the three. So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the